Were you inside the home last night when they
No,
started?
man.
Where
Never
were you?
home.
Where were you?
When I'm a virgin place arrest, you know?
Okay. So you came after the hurricane eased up, or you came back this morning?
This morning me forward.
So you were surprised when you come and saw all of this?
Well, you see when them things that come in Jamaica, I'm not surprised what go happen, you know. I look out for anything. So when I say anything. So as when I say the greatest thing alive.
Hours after Hurricane BERYL passed through Jamaica, this is the aftermath. Some areas of the highways were partially impossible. They got a team to come in and clear the way, so that's what they're doing right now. A filming crew, not out of Jamaica, is seen to the far left, where you see that black truck is at right now, capturing footages for Media House. Hours after BERYL has passed through, some of our roadways were still deemed impossible to go through. If you're not rooted and grounded, BERYL will root you all the way out. This hurricane people will be talking about for days to come. It would be a fair statement to say Jamaicans this time around did all they could to prepare, and we were blessed this time around. As we traverse along the highway, we notice a lot of trees are rooted out. Few small signs on the sideways torn down, but I've not seen anything major thus far. So we're still hunting, we're still looking. One of the most important thing at this point in time, though, we have not heard any loss of life, which is really paramount, which is really important. So we hope it remains like that. Viewers and subscribers, I am Shirley the Belt. We're presently at the White House Fishing Beach, and we're just looking at how prepared fisher folks were compared to the last time we had a hurricane. It is obvious, based on the footage I'm about to show you, that every single fisherman in this area ensure that their boats were pulled up and secure as far up on the beach as possible. Let me zoom in on all the boats that are in this area. One sec. This is a clear indication that all the boats on this fishing beach were pulled up as far as they possibly could pull them. Fish traps were taken out of water. BERYL did not catch them by surprise. Viewers and subscribers, this is one of 3 homes that were damaged, badly damaged, as a result of Hurricane BERYL. Look for yourself. We're not making up stories. We're bringing the truth. We tell it like it is. The owner of this little dwelling, his name is Jerry. Jerry, how you doing, my brother?
Well, me good, you know.
Give thanks to life.
Give thanks to life, that I most thing.
Were you inside the home last night when they
No,
started?
man.
Where were
Never
you?
home.
Where were you?
When I'm a virgin place arrest, you know?
Okay. So you came after the hurricane eased up, or you came back this morning?
This morning me forward.
So you were surprised when you come and saw all of this?
Well, you see when them things that come in Jamaica, I'm not surprised what go happen, you know. I look out for anything. So when I say anything. So as when I say the greatest thing alive.
So Jerry, now that you've lost all your personal belongings, what is your next move?
Well, we start up something and try help myself, you know, till me get help.
Everything that is inside here, you're gonna try and see if you can go through and salvage what you can salvage, take out what you can take out. And after that, what's next?
Well, to be honest with you, you know, I like to start back my building, you know.
When you say start back your building, build back somewhere so you can live?
Yeah, man. Build back somewhere we can live.
Okay. I
And
notice you have some zinc here. So what would you need at this point in time to put back like a one room together?
In the form of material, you know.
Yeah. So you're not asking John Public, you're not asking the world for money. You just need some materials you can build back
man,
your
just
stuff.
material, man.
And whether it be sandstone, cement, board, anything you can get.
Any one of them we can get.
And you know a little bit about construction yourself, so you can build up
man.
back for yourself.
Yeah, man, we can help myself.
Jerry, you have a phone number?
Yeah, man.
What's your phone number?
865
865
05
05
88.
88. Jerry, so if somebody wants to help Jerry, you don't have to reach out to Iron Shoulder Belt, just reach out to Jerry so you can deal with him directly. If you want us to get involved, then we'll be more than happy to. Jerry, we wish you all the best, my brother. Godspeed.
Blessed love.
Every time, my brother. Let's just go a little bit closer so you can
Yeah,
see.
man.
Corporate Jamaica, world at large, anything you can do to assist Jerry, please do. It touches my heart when I see things like this, and I would love to see him back up on his feet again. In Jamaica, when they use the term flat out, Jerry is now flat out. This is next to be burnt out by fire. However, this was as a result of heavy rains, strong wind from the lady called BERYL, Hurricane BERYL. Iron Shoulder the Belt has never done this before, but for the 3 homes that we're now covering, I would really appreciate you reaching out to the relevant persons and make some assistance in any way, shape or form, individually or as a corporation. It is not a new house in no way, shape or form, but guess what? Before BERYL, this little house had a roof on top of it. Now the aftermath with BERYL, this person, the occupant of this home, has nowhere to go and is desperately looking for some help. If you can assist, let Iron Shoulder the Belt know that you can, and we will give you the information. It's in the Falmouth area. Really sad. Not sure what their next move will be, but guess what? You can assist. If you can, let us know, and we will give you all the information that you need to locate the occupant of this home. Stay safe. Viewers and subscribers, we were passing through the town of Falmouth and we happened to come across 2 homes. This is one of them that were damaged as a result of BERYL. 2 occupants are now uncertain as to where the next move will be, where they'll be sleeping tonight. If the powers that be watches this video and you can assist in any way, link Iron Shoulder the Belt and we will tell you exactly where they're located, and you can assist any way you can. Thank you. Blessings, my brother. Most things good?
Yeah, man.
Give thanks. Roughly how long you've been fishing in this fishing village?
Me?
Yeah, roughly.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Me teach you me fishing from back a library. You know when you beach back a
Yeah, that's
library?
35 years ago, 40 years ago.
About 40 yards.
About 40 years. And your type of fishing is what? Net or fish pot?
Me do, man.
Huh?
Fish pot, fishing.
Fish pot. You specialize and you build your own fish pots?
Yeah, man.
Okay. That sounds like wiggy. So,
Sorry, I
in all fairness, some of your fish shops, when you heard BERYL is coming, you took some of your fish pots back to shore, or you bring them out deeper?
Me
You brought
carry
them
out some deep and me carrying back some ashore.
Okay. Nowadays, a good roll of fish pot wire run you what, about 25-30,000?
Yeah, about that.
And if you were to pay somebody to build 3 or 4 pots, roughly how much money?
About $5,000 then take we build one.
About 5,000 to build one.
Yeah.
So in all fairness, about 50,000 to a roll. And binding wire.
Yeah.
Okay.
And nail.
Oh, small galvanized nail.
Yeah.
So.
If you pay 30,000, if you pay 30,000 for one roll of wire,
Uh-huh.
You don't take out, you have to pay the for instance, money, we bill them 1-1, you know, because we bill it by roll.
Okay.
Around 15,000 now if we bill one roll a wire. We bill out.
Okay.
And we have to buy lace wire and nail and get stick go a bush go look at. Especially if we not got no truck. We mean if the man say we have to come for, we have to pay, we have to get truck and come for, group up.
So
you know?
it is approximately between $50,000 and $60,000 to build one roll of wire.
Right.
Okay.
So, you know, easy for fisherman, right? And when the people then come and then they don't want to buy the fish. You don't want to buy the fish, you know, I ask them if
There's some places in Jamaica where they're selling a pound of fish for $1,200, some places $14. What's the going rate for per pound for fish here?
$1,200.
$1,200. And what about what we call scrap fish, wenchman and small doctor fish?
We sell it for six. Sometimes we sell it for $1,000. It depends.
Depends on the size of the doctor fish.
Yeah, we sell it for $1,000.
Okay. So this time around we were lucky, but I heard the last time the sea was rough and a lot of damages were done. A lot of the fisher folks has not received any help yet. Is that so?
True.
Did anybody from government come here fisheries and inquire as to what you lose that time?
Yes, they do.
They did.
Yeah.
And you have not heard anything since then?
No.
Okay, so I'm hoping that the relevant persons will see the video and take a chance to take the time out to visit White House fisher folks and get a little bit more feedback and see how best they can assist.
Yeah, man.
Respect to the max, my brother. Stay strong, stay safe.
Yeah.
We can't wait, man. We want to
Yeah. Need
a
it.
lot of wire we lose, you know. And we can't wait all that. So, we don't live off of politics, you know. We don't live off of politics, you know. So that them feel, so we feel live off of politics all that.
Okay. Gentlemen, thanks for taking the time out to speak to Answer Leather Belt. We're just passing through. Have a blessed day. Stay safe.
Every fisherman is here to feel like we independent. We independent, simple as the say. We might not got no money, but we independent.
Yeah.
Boy, because I make $100, we know Sepinian party and left 10.
All right, boss. Okay. I ensure Leather Belt, we do not sugarcoat the news. We tell you like it is. We're at RV Beach, one of the fishing beaches here in Montego Bay, and we're just stopping by just to check and see how the fisher folks fared out with Hurricane BERYL. Persons are seen here checking their vessels. Everyone this time around ensured that their boats were pulled up as far as possible on the beach, in some instances in mangroves. This is what they used to make their livelihood. So as a result, they learned from the last experience, and this time around they ensure that the boats were pulled up as far as possible on the beach for safety. Additional rope were purchased to ensure that the boats are secured as best as possible. The aftermath. The last time a hurricane hits Jamaica, many water sports operators and boat owners were not prepared. I can say this without any form of glitch, that this time around all motorized operators, all water sport operators, all boat owners took the initiative and brought their boats for safe keeping into what we call in Jamaica safe harbor. This harbor is located in Falmouth, Trelawney. It's called the Glistening Waters or Luminous Lagoon, and even a category 5 boats would be safe here. No damages were done. They took the boats and placed them bow into the mangroves, trim their engines, secure on both their starboard and port side. And not one boat owner was able to report this morning that there was any form of damages done. Boats came as far as Ocho for safekeeping, from as far as Montego Bay for safekeeping. These are just a few of the boats that were here last night. While many persons in Jamaica were fast asleep, These boat operators, masters, boat captains and crew members stayed up all night to watch out for BERYL, what BERYL was about to take to the table. We're still in the hurricane season. This is the first one, and like I said, all the boat operators in this area, this is where they brought their boats for safekeeping, and safe they were. Bilge pump can be seen here pumping out all the excess water, but guess what? The boats are still afloat, and that's the most important thing. All vessels that were brought here are still floating. Flying the Jamaica flag high, all the vessels are still afloat, and they are safe. If you were to put a dollar figure on this, these vessels value millions of Jamaican dollars, millions. Viewers and subscribers, we're at another small fishing village, just passing through, their friends and family, and we're just saying hi, and also just bringing to the forefront the fact that most persons that I've encountered with this morning has gone, taking the necessary precaution to bring either fish pots closer to shore or on the beach, or take them deeper because they expect BERYL was coming and they didn't want to take any chance. One such person is a cousin of mine who is seen here just bailing out and making sure the vessel stays afloat.
Which is right, you know?
Yeah, man.
Keep him safe.
General, it's a pleasure like always.
Yeah, man.
Would you say this time around that most fishermen took the initiative to protect their...
Yeah, man, because we don't want to lose it, and then, you know, you have to start back over and stuff. The best way if you do it, you know, prepare, you know?
Okay.
You know, get everything out, you know?
Even though it's a small boat, you generate revenue with small boats like that, and is fishing that is inside there. So you got to protect what is it that you use to make your livelihood. The mangroves plays a very important role to all fisher folks in Jamaica, and that's why we protect our mangroves. So what 90% of the fisher folks in this area does is, when a hurricane or any rough seas coming up, they will put the bow, the front of the boat, up into the mangrove and secure it as best as possible. So the most...
You know, after, you know, say you have a look at water for deal, but otherwise than that, you know, boat safe, you know.
blessings.
You don't have to worry about say boy it sink and gone and you lose engine, you lose net, because once it sink and the weather come, it going to take you away. So you know, so you put up here everything good, you know.
Guarantee you to see about the following one. The worst case scenario will sink, but it will be there.
Yeah man, worst case, yeah. Because if you have it on the dock, you just sink and the current will take away the net. You lose it. So under the mangrove now, if you sink, the main thing you do is just go over the side, you won't lose it like that. You know, so that's the best way that, you know.
Awesome. General, it's a pleasure talking to you today, like always.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy the rest of your day, stay safe.
Yeah man, same thing, you know.
With power lines like this down are some of the reasons why I think even 2-3 days after BERYL, a lot of places, a lot of communities will be out of electricity. This is as a result of Hurricane BERYL. Power lines are down. Not just here at a number of places that I've been driving through. It is noticeable. Just this one area, there is 3 poles down on the road. So before they can restore normalcy, then you'd imagine the team would need to come out and have this rectified. It is my hope that there's no electricity, no live wire on these poles. I've been very cautious in getting close to get these footages. Once JPS sees the number, I am assuming they'll be able to tell exactly where this is. Viewers and subscribers, the ocean is on that side of the road. Now you will notice what the fishermen in this area, Scarlet All Salt Marsh area, what they did, they brought their boats across the street. See, I'm not making up stories, across the street. And look, this is where they brought their boats for safekeeping. They said they were not taking any chances with bad girl or bad gal BERYL. Yep. Brought it across, brought all the boats across the street and secured them. So at this point, all the vessels are safe, ready to go back into action. It's called being proactive. Yep.